Spartans, you are back. Welcome to Tyrant's Halo Infinite Legendary Walkthrough. No saves, no deaths. If you're superstitious, well, too bad. You're at mission 13, the road.
On the road again, just can't wait to get on that road again.
Yes, you're on a road, but it's on fire. I hope you have AAA.
What's up, everyone? It's the Tyrant here, and welcome back to my Halo Infinite Legendary Walkthrough. Today we are doing the mission The Road, and a bit unconventionally, might I add. The mission definitely suggests that you take one of the vehicles right in that first area that you're supposed to take out all the Banish. You should rescue the Marines, and if you're like me, the most logical option there would be the Scorpion tank. There are a few different vehicles there you can choose from, but I will tell you this, it's fun to do that on lesser difficulties. On Legendary, you will get melted from the drop pods that rain from up high, from the brute armor to the snipers on the side. The tank tends to not last long. Yes, there are other vehicles there, but I have found a much more efficient method. I have never seen this done before, but I did have the idea that since this mission does take place on the outside world of Zeta Halo, that this might be possible, so I did a little bit of exploring, and as it turns out, it is possible. So what you can do here is hug the left-hand side of the map, and there are lots of edges just slightly below the quote-unquote surface of the ring that you can grapple to. The only thing you really need to do here is make sure your Spartan core for your grapple shot is upgraded to the second tier. Now, this late in the game, you should technically have all of your Spartan cores upgraded to the max level. That should have been done by the end of the sequence. You could have gotten all Spartan cores by then. Or I should say, your equipment should be upgraded to max level, and you should have gotten all Spartan cores by then. But if you have it, it only takes 3 Spartan cores to actually get it to this particular rank here. So as you can see, I'm just hugging the left side of the map. When you get to these taller structures right here, try to grapple on the inside of the corner just to make it less likely for you to get tagged. I do say use that second rank of the grapple shot because it allows you to basically scale walls like this. The standard rank does not. But again, this should not be an issue for you at this point. So if you just continue to hug the left side of the map, you can avoid all the enemies altogether. You probably don't even have to kill anything. So you can bypass all those enemies on the road. And when you get to a certain point, you do need to be a bit careful because on the edge of the map, farther up ahead on the left-hand side, there is a shade turret. It's guarded by an elite, so at that point, you do actually need to start running a little bit through the map. And I say that only because there is a timed sequence towards the end, where if you don't get through fast enough, a couple of phantoms, well, they're going to show up anyway, but there will be 2 phantoms that show up that are going to drop some very heavily armored brutes that are going to make your life miserable. Even if you manage to take out the shade turret, they're going to show up and they're going to block your path. So what you need to do, we got tagged a little bit there. Again, if you do get spotted, just drop down. Again, no fall damage, so no worries. But right there, you can see it up ahead. In that far left corner, there is a shade turret. So from here, instead of going onto the left, just follow this path right here through the trees. We're going to try to beat that timer. And it's not hard to do at all. Beat that timer for the phantoms. And then we're going to skip that shade that's over there on the left-hand side. And again, just drop down to this ledge right here. And your enemies should not see you. The Banish should be ignoring you at this point. A phantom will probably pass over right here. The only thing you need to worry about is that wraith on the end. But as long as you're fast enough, you don't have to worry about any of the brutes. So again, just hug this cliff wall right here. And then you see that little ramp over there, that rock ramp? Grapple onto it right here. And that'll get you to the other side. And keep grappling until you're out of range from your enemies. And there are no enemies over here at all. So once you've cleared that, that's the mission. That's all you have to do. You don't have to go into you don't have to take a vehicle. You don't have to fight any enemies. You don't have to go down the center of the road. Just grapple over on the left-hand side. Take that one little shortcut towards the end to avoid the shade turret and the brutes that drop from the phantoms. and then just get to the other side right here, and that's it. And this is very repeatable. I've done it several times, and you basically have the mission done in like less than 6 minutes, definitely, but 5 to 6 minutes, depending on how fast you are. So that's it. That's the mission The Road. In fact, it's a pacifist run. I didn't kill a single enemy on this mission. So I'd love to hear your thoughts here. Were these good tips for you? Did it help you get through the mission easier than you might have expected on Legendary? I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments and opinions in the comments section below. And I'd like to take a moment to thank each and every one of you for taking the time out of your busy day to sit down and watch this video. I do hope you enjoyed it and found it informative. And if you did, I hope you consider subscribing right here on MythicTyrant.com, right here on the channel. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have an absolutely wonderful week. And as always, I'm the Tyrant, signing off.